certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
Well, good Saturday morning. Mid-Michigan temperatures out there on the chilly side, and we've got most locations down near the freezing point right now. But eventually, as we get into the afternoon, these 30s will turn to 50s and eventually near that 60 mark as well. So we definitely have a nice afternoon on the way. We just kind of got to climb out of these cooler temperatures that we have out there right now. You're currently looking at 32 right now in Saginaw, 31 in Caro, 30 in Flint, Midland down to 29. So we, have some of those upper 20s in there as well. Of course, Caseville still holding on to 43 there along the lakeshore. Here's a look at your sky tracker out there. Just some clouds off to our north. We could see some of those moving through right now. The only real issue we have out there is the fog this morning, so some locations seeing some of that lower visibility. So if you're in a low-lying area, one of those typical areas that has the fog, be on the lookout for some of that. We could have some of that patchy, dense fog, but otherwise there's nothing really to look at here on the sky tracker. If you barely see it down there, there is some green there in northern Oklahoma. Otherwise, there's no rain to talk about. So your first 1.5 pinpoint Doppler live from MBS is all quiet. We do have the radar picking up a little bit of the fog, but that's all we're really looking at out there. It's going to be a quiet picture as we head throughout the rest of the weekend as well. And thankfully, the quiet weather is giving way to another nice weekend for boating. While the air temperatures will be a little on the chilly side out on the water there, thankfully winds will be light, the waves will be small, and we'll have some nice sunshine out there as well. So inner and outer bay looking good. And then, of course, our coastal waters for the areas north of the bay and along the Thumb looking fantastic as well. Again, just a little bit on the chilly side. So here's the hour by hour. Come on over to the TV and take a look. Let's time everything out here. We start this afternoon around 2 o'clock. The nice southeast breeze. That's going to really help pull up some of those nice warm temperatures for us. Note over there on the left-hand side of your screen, we've got those temperatures heading back into the upper 50s to near the 60 mark for most of us. And thankfully, no clouds, no rain on this hour by hour, and that'll continue as we head throughout the evening. Once we get to 6 o'clock, we start to see the wind shift a little bit out of the east, but it doesn't really change too much for us. Temperatures will be falling as we get into the overnight hours. I expect us to wake up again tomorrow back in those low 30s. We also have the clouds starting to move back into the area, and that southeast breeze continuing into tomorrow, so we do have more clouds on the way. And eventually we will start to see rain showers move back in, but that shouldn't be until very late tomorrow. You're looking at midnight, and I think that's going to be the best chance for that rain to move through and then afterwards. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, I did remove the Sunday rain chance. I think we're going to be mostly dry on Sunday until we get to the overnight hours. That should linger into early Monday morning. I do think that through Monday afternoon we have the chance for rain, and it could be out of here by the evening. We'll keep a close eye on that and update you throughout the rest of today and tomorrow. Otherwise, we've got lots of sunshine on the way with temperatures back into those 60s. Hannah?